Hi, my name is Gentle Cream, and I got a little bit of a story for you today. So earlier, me and the boys from Hemp Cartel were farming the elite bosses in Reekwater. We had 8 people with us, and 1 healer for all 8 people initially, and it was insane if you know anything about 1 healer trying to heal 2 parties. Absolute mess. But anyway, while we were doing that, we were PvP flagged because it's Valhalla, it's a PvP server, we want the fights, and along came about 8 yellows to fight us, and we absolutely destroyed them initially. Absolutely destroyed them. So, they called for reinforcements. And about 2 to 3 minutes later, we had about 15 yellows that were all ready to fight, and we took the high ground on a ramp, and they were pushing up the ramp, couldn't quite get us. They came from sides, tried to come from behind. They just could not dislodge us from this ramp, and we just kept murdering them over and over again. It was amazing. And then they called for reinforcements again, but this time it was purple that showed up to help them. So it was about 15 yellow and about 15 purple, and us on top of this ramp. And they were coming from both sides, and it was fucking raw. And sometimes they would fight each other a little bit, and we would come down the ramp and just murder them, and it was insane. It was insane. Such a great fight. However, we lost the recordings of the fight. So it'll live on in the memories of the victors and the nightmares of the defeated. Later on in the night, we did get some footage of kind of teetering off of the fights, and that's where I want to begin here. Purple has completely left. They got destroyed so hard they tucked tail and left. Yellow, being strong men that yellow are, decided to stick around. So because purple left, we didn't really care much about yellow. We didn't think that they were going to stay around for much longer anyways, and so we started doing our boss runs again. And times that we're going around, we spot a group where our recording begins, right here. So we got a group of yellow right here. We got maybe 10, 12 people. Maybe appears like there might be some more over here. And we have about 8 at this moment. Come upon them, we decide to take the high ground over here. And there's mobs on top of us, and the call is to destroy the mobs on top of us so that when they push up, we won't have to fight both the mobs and them. However, during this call, a madman by the name of Advent, who jumps off the bridge, right, starts coming up behind yellow here. They have no idea. Absolute surprise. However, we also don't know that Advent's doing this because he doesn't say anything. The absolute madman just goes straight bonsai on his own. So the rest of us, we don't know anything. We're just killing mobs. Look like a good time right here. Yep. Oh man, these mobs are sure fun. All of a sudden, look over. Oh my god, Advent's inside of them. Oh my god. Okay. Go. Rush them. And so we try and save Advent. We get in here and we just get the fattest grouping ever. And they're all dead. Just like that. Boom. They're all dead. Absolute destruction. Absolute destruction. Now, got one more clip from you. This is slightly later. We thought we had completely crippled them after all the previous fights, and after that, just absolute destruction. And so we called it for the night. We did one more boss, and we said, all right, that's it. Let's go home. Let's start walking back towards the city. And so we start walking back towards the city. And while walking back, we're all kind of talking about how good the night had been, and then all of a sudden, yellow. They're prone next to the bridge. However, they're all prone on top of each other. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. Thank you again to Yellow and Purple for the great fights and an amazing night. Glorious fights. See you next time, boys.